More than ever now, it looks like we're seeing believers thrive in the world.
Through God, Jesus Christ!
And it begs the question, can you have a faith and be successful? Especially with the recent Super Bowl quarterbacks for both teams professing Jesus in success and in defeat. Yeah, not that I watched it or anything. Also, the likes of Biako Saka sharing his faith on one of the world's biggest stages.
Just a final one from me. I read an interview where you said that you read the Bible every night, and I just wondered if you were doing that out here, and if you had a particular passage that was sort of inspiring you or helping you at the moment.
Yeah, I've been continuing to do that out here, read my Bible every night. For me, it's really important to obviously have the presence of God in me all the time, and it gives me more confidence, that God's plan is perfect, so I can go on the pitch and, know that God has my back.
I'm becoming every grandma's favourite footballer. Likewise, we've seen Bereze, Mark Wahlberg and Ryan Garcia boldly proclaim their faith as some of the world's biggest stars.
Amen. Because it's only going to come within you. I could scream to the world, I could scream to you all day long. Jesus is the answer, which I will, because what I've learned, because I have such a mind like that, I've came to that conclusion.
Where does this come from, this feeling of like a greater good? It's not just about a Bereze, it's about the bigger picture.
I think it's, again, my faith in God. I think my parents have instilled that in me from a young age.
To see you here talking about your faith, we don't see celebrities really talking about their faith that much. Why do you think this is so important to share this?
Well, it's such a big part of my life. I credit all of my personal, professional success. Everything good that's happened in my life, I kind of credit to my faith. So that's where it kind of starts for me. That's the foundation. And certainly want to share that, people, with the routine, the discipline, the work ethic. All of those things are things that I like to share. And I try to encourage people to be the best versions of themselves.
So yeah. The short answer is yes. You can be a person of faith and be successful in the world's eye, whether that's through sports, through social media, through running a business, through you fill in the blank, whatever that may be to you. But what do all, well, most of these people have in common? In Romans chapter 12, verse 2, it says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind, and you'll be able to test and approve what God's will is. His good, pleasing, and perfect will." So yeah, it's definitely most of them and not all of them. Not that we're here to judge. But what does that mean for us? Well, whether you're a Christian or not, right, we all conform in different kinds of ways, do stuff we don't want to do. We say things we know we shouldn't say. We look at things we know we shouldn't look at. We're all sheep, you know what I mean? We're all inherently following something, following someone. So all conforming in some sort of way. And some would say, worse than others. Some would say more than others. Some would say, you know what I mean? It's neither here nor there. But the good part is it also says we can be transformed, and we can literally do that daily by talking to God in prayer, by reading the Bible and having a better understanding of God. And the news that you can say is a little bit better than that is he talks back and communicates back and understands if you're polite. And then in James chapter 2, it also talks about how faith without works is dead. Sounds intense. So if you're on your high horse, saying I've got all this faith, saying I've got all this, I'm that, I'm not as bad as them, I'm not that, and you're holding it all in, your faith is going to surely just die out. But if you enter into the world with your faith and apply it practically, and that can look different for everyone, and it may not always look like success in the loose term of success, but it'll more than likely look like fulfillment, and seems like a better trade-off. Yo, if you want to hang about, drop a like and subscribe. And if you don't, just don't.